read enemies and match energies.
Yeah.
Your vibe feels kinda off to me.
Yeah.
You don't work, you don't get to eat.
Nope.
My team, we don't get no sleep.
Yeah.
We built the table, now you on the seat. Can't sit with us, fiend up the speed.
Nah.
We ride the track, you can't catch the beat. Drop the mic, you can't compete.
What's up, Bomb Squad? It's your girl Pink Bombshell, and today I will be doing my St. Patrick's Day makeup look. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Starting off with my Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. This is my go-to foundation. I will be using this in just about every video that you guys will see because it's just my fave. It's affordable, coverage is great, awesome. Now I'm going in with a green eyeliner. I cannot tell y'all where I got this green liner from because I've had it for a long time. I believe it came from Amazon, but any green liner will do. I added black to the ends of my brows, so now I'm just taking my little spoolie brush and blending that out. I'm adding that green into my waterline as well. I just like to put my liner on before I go in with my concealer so that I don't mess it up later. Now going in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn, and I'm gonna conceal around my brows, and I'm gonna go ahead and conceal the rest of my face at this time too. And once I get that laid out where I want it, I'm just gonna go in with a blending brush and blend that all out. Once we get it all blended out, we're gonna go in with our setting powder, and you're just gonna set your entire face. Once we get everything set, it's time for the fun part. I'm going in with my Exotic Flavors palette by You Can Be. This is one of my favorite palettes if y'all can't tell. And we're going in with this green, and I'm just going to put it on my brows just to darken up that green a little bit. Or not necessarily darken it up, but brighten it up. I'm also going to go in with that same shade up under my waterline just to make that green a little bit more dramatic up under our eyes. Next, I'm going to take a deep brown shade from that same palette, and I'm going to go into the crease of my eye. I like to darken the crease of my lid. It makes any look a lot more dramatic once you darken that area. And then next, I'm going to prime the lids, and I am using this white paint pot for my primer. This is just going to give us a nice smooth base to apply our color so that all of our colors are pigmented and vibrant. Next, we're going in with this gold color out of the same palette, and I'm going to put it on my inner lid. Now I'm going to go in with a slightly darker green to do the outer corners of my lid. Now I'm just taking my brush with that original dark brown that we use, and I'm blending out our little crease. I don't like to do a cut crease, but I like to make sure it is a defined moment between that dark crease and where our colors pop. And now I'm just taking some of that gold that we use on our inner lid, and I'm applying it right up under my brow line. This just gives our brows a little highlight. Now I'm just brushing away any loose powder that was still on our face, and then we're gonna go in with the Duchess palette by Verness, and I'm using Laverne as my blush. So I'm just going to apply that to my cheekbones. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Naya the Lock God. And that's the shade that I'm going to use as a highlight, not only on my cheekbones, but I'm kind of putting this all over my face. Y'all know how I do with the highlight. I don't know how to act. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of that gold and put it right in my little inner corner of my eye. I don't even know what this is. Y'all see what I'm doing. The inner eye corner socket place. Now we're going to go in with some liquid liner, and we're just going to line the top of our our lash line. Gosh, why can't I talk today? I am lining my top lash line with some black liquid liner, and I'm giving myself just a wee little wing on the end. Nothing too dramatic, just a little wing. And then we're going to throw on some mascara. All right, y'all, so I'm in the middle of doing my St. Patrick's Day look. It's coming together pretty well, although I still don't have a plan on exactly what I'm doing. I'm kind of taking it one step at a time, but I'm trying to hurry up because I just got a crazy idea to do something with my hair, but I'm gonna have to cut my hair off first. So yeah, had to pause the makeup tutorial to do this right quick, but y'all just stay with me. I'm not gonna explain it, I'm just gonna show y'all. All right, y'all, I just cut it, and now my plan is in full effect, so let's get into it. Now I'm going in with my Athena face painting palette, and I will be using the gold in this palette. So my original plan was to draw some shamrocks on my face and to color my hair, the rest of my head, gold. I don't know, I'm still indecisive about the execution of this, but here we are. So I'm taking the white face paint, and you can use, I'm using the face painting palette that I just showed you guys, but you can use any white face paint. The white face paint that I showed you guys earlier that we used to prime our lids would work too, just any white base face paint. So I'm using that to kind of sketch out my shamrocks on my face. Well, one is a 4-leaf clover and then the other is a shamrock. I'm assuming the difference is that shamrocks have 3 little leaves or petals, and then the 4-leaf clover obviously has 4. But anyways, I'm not well versed on this stuff. I'm just going off of what I've been seeing on Google. So I am now adding a darker shade of green on the outside of the shamrock that I created in my head, or the 4-leaf clover. And then I'm taking a slightly lighter green and doing the inside of it. Y'all, I know it looks a mess. It looks sloppy right now, but just stay with me, please. Just stay with me. Next, I'm going to go in with my black paint, the black face paint. And I'm going to outline the shamrocks that I drew on. Now at this point, I'm starting to second guess my design because the look that I had imagined, it wasn't giving what it was supposed to have gave. So I decided to take a break from this and just go ahead and focus on some lashes. So I threw on some lashes, and I took this time to kind of think about where I wanted to go next with this look. Ultimately, I decided that I had already come too far to start over with a new plan, so I proceeded with the gold paint. So here I am going in and trying to fill in the rest of my head with that gold paint. And it was going well in the front and on the sides. It was going pretty well. I thought it looked pretty good. But I realized there was no way I was going to be able to do the back of my head. It wasn't working. I even tried to hold a mirror up to try to see if I could see the back of my head, and you know the thing. But it just wasn't given. I felt like I didn't know how to use my arms anymore. Everything that I was mentally telling my arms to do, it was doing the opposite. And I was just getting so frustrated, y'all. Using a mirror to see the back of my head is not the activity for me. I've tried it multiple times, doing my haircuts and, trying to make little designs and things in my head, but I don't know, that task is just not in my grasp for some reason. I know it sounds so simple, but it ain't for me. So this is where I did think it was looking pretty good, but this is when I realized, yeah, I'm gonna need help. I'm not gonna be able to do this by myself. So y'all, it's just so funny to look at me trying to get my hand to cooperate with what my brain was telling it to do. But nevertheless, I decided, you know what, let me just go get help. So y'all already know, I love my mama, man. One thing about her, she ain't gonna ask no questions. I ask her to do something completely random and crazy, and she just get it done. She get to it. So shout out to my mama, man. She really helped me pull this look together. And this is what it was giving. But y'all know me, I was still not satisfied with this look. So I decided to go back in and do a little bit more, because it wasn't given. It just wasn't. I don't even know. It just wasn't. So my next course of action was to go in with none other than glitter. Y'all already know. So I'm going in with that green glitter, and I am adding it to my shamrocks. As you can see, it did not make a very dramatic difference. So again, disappointed. And at this point, I'm just layering and layering and layering and layering product onto my face and into my hair. So kind of freaking out a little bit, but at the same time, y'all know I've done crazier. So I'm just still going with the flow and trying to save it at some point. So at this point, I got the idea to go in with some actual glitter. And so I just added that right on top of that little glitter paste palette thing that we just used. Those things never really work for me, those glitter palettes. It's like glitter mixed up with clear gloop that is supposed to, I don't know. It never worked out for me, but I was satisfied with the final result after adding the glitter. So moving on to my lips, I just used a black liner to line my lips. And then I went in with some clear gloss. And then I decided to add glitter to my lips as well, because it just wasn't dramatic enough. Now, y'all should have seen me trying to eat these hot Cheetos before my shoot without eating all the glitter on my lips. But that is the final look, guys. I decided to go ahead and put my hair up because it was kind of defeating the purpose to have my hair down and my whole head is painted gold. So but get into it. I hope you guys like it. I am satisfied with it. It could have been better. I wish I had some earrings to go with, like some shamrock earrings, but don't worry, coming soon. Anyways, yeah, I'm satisfied. I'm gonna show y'all some clips of it outside in the natural sunlight. It was giving something. It wasn't giving everything, but it definitely gave something. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you leave a comment down below to let me know that you are here, and share this video with anybody who you think would like to see me create this look. Thank y'all so much for all of your support. I cannot thank you enough. And I will see you guys in the next video. So until next time, bye.
I'm manifesting millions till I got them in my hand. Got $1 million plan.